What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Shantel Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You guys know I'm much older than I used to be, for those of you who have been following me for so many years. And I must admit, I am a little bit more compassionate towards the wants and desires of women as a whole than I was 10 years ago or 20 years ago. Now I just understand that women want what they want, and it's completely okay. And that as men, we're just gonna see things from a very different perspective, even if sometimes it does not make sense to us. All right? And this is the case with Shantel Jackson. Shantel Jackson was with Nelly for a long time, and Nelly was known as a guy that didn't really want a lot of commitment. That was the case when he was with Ashanti the first time. Then he got with Shantel Jackson, all right? And then something happened in their relationship where Shantel Jackson says that she lost or she left the relationship. And this isn't the first time that she's talked about it, but listen to what she's saying.
Think or have this make-believe story. I left because I wanted initially, I guess, space to see maybe will the space bring us back together, or do I need this space because I just need to rip off that Band-Aid? So, and initially I wanted the space or the break to rip that Band-Aid off. So but no, like no ill will, nothing bad. Just sometimes people don't work out. People grow apart. Like sometimes one person.
Okay, so Shantel Jackson says that she's not bitter about it. She understands what happened. It's no beef and all of this. The question is, can I actually believe that? And the answer is no. Okay, the answer is no. Why am I gonna say the answer is no? First of all, Shantel, you gotta understand who you're dealing with. And this is one of the things that a lot of women, when they deal with men who have means, men who got opportunities, I mean, maybe they're treating guys like, and that's the thing I think about a lot of women, maybe they're treating guys a little bit the same. And then what they're saying is, well, listen, I can walk. And then I'm walking, hopefully, that I can get him back. And in the case of somebody like Nelly, in the case of somebody who has opportunities, that guy is gone, honey. Unless that, you're lucky, God brings you some fate, that guy is gone, okay? Now, I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. If you're a good woman and you leave the relationship, is it an opportunity that you can get chosen again? Sure. But here's the downfall of that, okay? A guy cannot be a great person. He could not be a good person. But if a guy is resourceful and has the means to take care of a woman, and he's looked at as a man that's high value, he's gone, okay? So if you are going to be in your 30s, going to go up to 40s, and we're going to understand this, the older women get, the more desires and demands they want from men, okay? Not saying that you don't want it, because obviously you know what you want by this time. That guy's not going to be there, baby. It's a good chance, unless he's really thinking about you all the time and he really loves you. And if you were really doing a lot for his life, like, let me just tell you this. There are some ladies that were in my life. They didn't provide financial opportunities for me, but they kept things good in my life so I could really focus on that. And like I said, when they're not there or I'm dealing with somebody else and things like that, I could sometimes see the difference. And that's probably what happened with Nelly. Nelly looked at Shantel Jackson and was like, something just ain't right. I don't want to go back to her. Damn, Ashanti is available. Let me go ahead and get Ashanti. And the rest is history. The reality is that man wasn't looking for you, baby. He wasn't thinking about coming back to you. Coming back to you? For what? There's a reason why, if you've been with a man for a long time and he don't want to marry you, he don't want to see a good future with you, there's a reason for that, all right? And a lot of men don't want to tell these women what it is. It's a reason for that. And if a man goes and moves and lives somewhere else and he ain't with you, you are a headache, typically. Okay, you were a headache, baby. That's what it was. I hate to tell it to you all like that there and everything like that, but you were a headache. That man was tired of you. That man didn't see no real value in dealing with you. And when you left, it was like, woo, love her, but glad she gone. Cause I could have stayed there and I don't want to stay there. I'm glad that she is up out of here. Thank God, okay? That's how a lot of brothers want to say it and just scared to say it. That's just what happens. Somebody's gonna come back in his life. They're gonna play that role. They're gonna play that position. They're gonna be down for whatever. And your opportunity is out the way. So don't get on here now. And and I'm not trying to be an ageist person but when you get like 35, 40, and she is still good looking and all that. When you get to that age and it hasn't been really figured out by then, it's really difficult. And I'm not trying to say that you can't because Ashanti was older, but it's just really difficult for most guys to be like, all right, yeah, let me just go back and deal with her if it's a guy that is doing very well. Because he could, but he could just choose somebody else who's 40. He can go back to an ex. Or he can go ahead and passport bro it up. He can go interracial date. It's just too many options. And if you got a good man like that and you want to break up and hope he come back to you, need space, he gonna give you all the space you need. It's so many women out there that think that things are gonna work out for them. And maybe it does, but on a relationship level where you can be with somebody, it's not too many men that's out there. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. They're looking to take care of a woman. This is what they're here for, okay? This is what's going on. Y'all out here playing. Y'all got a good man, you better keep him. And I'm not acting like women ain't to be chased and all that. Of course, they are, right? But this reasoning, I'm gonna break up with him so he will come back to me and all of that. That's not how it's gonna work, y'all. That dude is going to be gone. Somebody's gonna come in and see that man is valuable and say, listen, what I gotta do to be with you? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And guys 40, 50, as we know, biology is different. We already gonna just be honest. Men have a better opportunity at 40 and 50 on average than most women do to get chose up by the kind of person they want. Experience, if you like Nelly, you keep yourself together still, seem like he's still working out. He got all the opportunities in the world. And women be out here acting like it's just so many opportunities. You better look at Tia Mowry. Look at Tia Mowry. You look at Tia Mowry and you tell me how many opportunities do Tia Mowry got that are good? You can be all that, oh, I value this, and that's great. How many opportunities does Tia Mowry have? How many? How many opportunities do she got? Can you say that? Can you say that? She's out here all the time blowing up this and where is it at? We can't see it. Do we? Never. Okay? You never see it. Usually. Women can be out there. I got a car, I got a job and all that. But when you want to have a relationship, you when you get in your 30s and 40s as a woman, hey, the door starts swinging closed for the kind of men that you want to be with. A lot of ladies are paying for men, guys. We all know that. Look at Lizzo. Some women are young doing it. Keke Palmer. A lot of women are paying for the men they want to be with. So you better work that out. If you got a guy that you're attracted to, he can take care of you. He can provide for you. It's not a good option for somebody to come in and take your dude. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of That's Celebrity Drunk. Producer for all of you. Do subscribe to the bell. We're out.